encoder, we can do the same thing in After Effects. We just select our composition, go to File, Export, and now instead of Add to Render Queue, we'll go to Add to Adobe Media Encoder. It still doesn't think it's installed, so let's just quickly restart After Effects. You know what, it may not, since they're different years or something, it may not realize it's the same thing. Okay, while this is going, I'm just going to talk about submitting the project. So eventually, once we have that MP4 file, we'll update our post. But either way, we're going to want to publish this. And the URL will stay the same, so if we change the video later, we can just use the same URL. So I'm going to copy this and go over to Blackboard and go to Assignments. And to submit this assignment, so the main thing that we need to remember, oh, sorry, I'm in the wrong class. Okay, let's go to the right class, go to Assignments, and we'll go to Student Preview. So to submit animated words and emotions, just like we've submitted our previous projects, I'm going to click Create Submission and paste in the link to my post on OpenLab. And then we also have to upload our edit files. So I'm going to go to Attach Files, go to Browse Local Files, and I'm going to choose my AEP file. If you have any other files that are included in this, like images and things like that, you'll also have to include those files. So I didn't really use my self-portrait, but I had it in there, so I'm just going to click on that, and I'm going to upload both of those files. So then I'm going to click Submit. And so that is our submission. We do have the link here. This link won't change, so let's go back and see if we can add our MP4. So I'm going to go to After Effects. I'm going to try this one more time. I'll go to my main composition, go to Export, Add to Adobe Media. It will not let me do this. So I think this may be because my After Effects version is 2022 and my Media Encoder version is 2024. So this is because our computers are kind of old and the software is not updated. Let's see if we can open it another way. I'm going to try adding a source, and I'll see if I can open it through here. Okay, so yeah, this is telling me that that is the case. I cannot upload I can't connect After Effects to Media Encoder because they're different versions of Adobe. And so I don't know that I'll be able to fix that because this computer is old and we can't install the latest Apple software, which means we can't install the latest Adobe software. So let's see if there's another way we can do this. I'm going to try to convert my MP4 or my MOV to an MP4. I'll just see if I can do that online. Convert MOV to MP4. And let's see, maybe, oh, this is an Adobe site. Maybe they'll let me do it. Okay, so let's drag this up here. So this is sort of promising. Anyway, we'll come back to this in a second. One last thing for our post that I forgot to add is a storyboard. So we also need to include our storyboard in the post. So I'm just going to add an image here, and I'll go and upload my storyboard. Click Open. So I've got my storyboard in there as well. I'm going to update this. Okay, let's go back and see how our video is doing. So this is still converting to MP4. hopefully it'll eventually work, and then I can add the video in. If that doesn't work, you can just attach the MOV file um, to your Blackboard post. Okay, so it's asking me to sign in. So we can sign in using our regular Adobe credentials. 1, 5, 6, 8. Okay. Okay, so maybe this is a good thing to use instead of the media encoder. We can use express.adobe.com. Okay, this is taking a while. I'm gonna stop here. Oh, here we go. All right, let's see. Looks like it already downloaded. Okay, there's my main.mp4. Okay, so that's not so bad. Let's put this in our project folder. So there we have main.mp4, and that appears to be working fine. Notice that the MP4 is only 1.3 megabytes versus the MOV is 13 megabytes. So MP4 is like a compressed video format. So this is similar to like MP3 versus WAV files for audio. So let's go back here, and we can finally add in our video. So I'm gonna just drag this in and try to place it right there. And that appears to be working much better. Okay, so sorry about the problems with that process, but I think this express.adobe.com website should work if you can't open the media encoder. I'll include a link to that in the video, but there we go. There's our post, and we've already done our Blackboard submission, so that's everything we need to do. So we can use the rest of the class to work on that. Let me know if you have any questions. I see, I'll be right there. Let me know if you guys have any questions or if I can help you with anything. And yeah, we can use the rest of the class to work on this.